All right, what's going on, guys? So my name's RJ. I'm here at RideNow Austin, and today we just got in our brand new 2021 Maverick X3 DS Max Turbo. So what I want to do is I want to go over it with you real quick, just show you a few things, get you a little bit of information. Let's go check it out real quick. So we want to start up at the front of the car here. So the front, we're going to start, obviously the main component there is going to be the suspension. So what you're running here on this car is going to be the Fox Podium 2.0 shocks running the QS3 Easy Adjustment System. So if you take a look right up at the top here, you'll see it's just real easy 3 clicks, firm, medium, soft. And you get that adjustment point, super easy to do, all 4 corners. So you can really customize the way that your ride is gonna feel depending on what kind of riding you're doing that day. Also up at the front, we've got our tires and our wheels. So wheels are gonna be a 14-inch cast aluminum, and that's straight from the Can-Am factory, and that's wrapped in a Maxxis Bighorn 2.0 tire. Now these are awesome all-terrain tires. They're really gonna take care of you no matter what you're gonna do. Any terrain you're facing, these guys will get you where you wanna go. So kind of moving forward from the back there, you'll obviously notice that Can-Am's still sticking with those full quarter doors, standard on every model. Easy access, just a little pull tab right there, and you got your door opening. Real easy to get in and out of. So they're an awesome car. The Ergonomics, they studied a lot, doing a lot of different inputs from trophy trucks, race car drivers, and just the overall design and feel of being inside the car. They designed around the rider. Not to mention you've got easy adjustments for all of your seats in there, 6 inches forward and rear, 2 inches up and down. So no matter who's driving, you're gonna be in control in a real comfortable position. Steering wheel also is a tilt, so it goes up and down. And that gauge cluster there, that 4.5-inch digital that shows you pretty much everything you're gonna need to know about your ride, moves with it. So you're always gonna get a clear visibility and making sure you know what's going on with your rig. Leading in the industry is leg room in the X3. So no matter how tall you are, you're gonna have plenty of room, nice and comfortable. You're not gonna feel like you're jammed up in an airplane seat, but the same really goes for the rear passenger. Even with the seat scooted all the way back, a full-size adult can sit in there and not be cramped up in the knees. You're not banging all over the place while you're riding through the desert. You're having a fun time. With that stadium seating, you actually get to see over the driver as well, so you're not just staring at a back full of helmet. Kind of moving around, also we obviously got the rear suspension here. This is going to be the same kind of setup as the front. You're running the Fox Podium 2.5 shocks in the rear with that same QS3 adjustment system, so that you're on point no matter which corner you're doing all the way around. Rear storage rack, you've got plenty of room back here to add any of Can-Am's Link accessories. So they're all just a quick detached system so that you can add coolers or spare tire carriers, really whatever you're looking to do. They have got tons and tons of different options that you can really personalize your rig with. Down here at the bottom, you'll see also, you've got your radius rods here. These are a 3-point on each side, and they also connect to this tow hitch, so that if anything happens, you need to get out of a situation, all you gotta do is hook right up to that and get yourself out, and you're back on the trail. Kind of moving all the way around the car here, you'll notice every single one of these seats is already pre-set up for any of the 4-point harnesses that you want to do. Right here you can see the housing for Can-Am's retractable 4-point harnesses, which are an easy add-on for any car. Rear seats got those set up as well. Moving over here, you got your dash, which the glove box here has got a good amount of storage. That's going to keep your toolkit, your owner's manual, all sorts of stuff, anything that you need to bring with you while you're out riding, making sure you're covered, making sure you got everything you need. The dash here is the next thing I want to show you. So I want to go over all the different little controls that you can use, all the different little buttons, and kind of show you how they work. So kind of moving real quick and easy, we're going to go from the front right side of the car over here over to the left. So obviously I've got my DESS key here, which is a safety feature as well as a programmable key that you can set for different types of riding. So real quick, easy push start button there. Everything lights up nicely. I didn't start the motor. All I did was just touch it. If you want to start the motor, you just hold on to it for a second, cranks right up. 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive selection is gonna be right here in the center, real easily accessible, and that's something that you can do on the fly. So you can be riding down the trails and instantly realize, hey, I need to go into 4x4, boom, just hit that button and the 4x4 will engage. As soon as you take your foot off the gas pedal and put it back on, you're ready to rip, all 4 wheels taking you where you need to go. Over just to the left of that, you've got your D-pad. This is gonna control everything here that you see on the digital dash, all the information, all the different drive modes, and all that. So right here over on the right side, you got your menu button. That scrolls through a bunch of different options that you can go through, speed statistics, the settings for the vehicle, battery voltage, engine temperature. It'll show you all those different little vital information pieces that you kind of need to know while you're driving around. Bottom button here, easy, dynamic power steering. So what that is Can-Am has their system for it's a speed-sensitive power steering system that offers you more assistance at a lower speed so that you're not struggling with the steering wheel. And when you get up to speed, it's gonna offer you a little bit less assistance, giving you a little bit more reading of the terrain that you're on at the moment. You can adjust that into 3 different settings. You've got minimum, medium, and maximum, allowing for your personal taste in whatever you need to be doing, how much assistance you want. Over on the left, you've got your trip buttons, so that kind of scrolls through just like your car, trip A, trip B, and the total odometer of the vehicle. Top button here is gonna be your drive modes. So that's gonna cycle through eco and sport modes. And what that does is it allows you to choose how much throttle response and how much behavior you want out of the car for your style of riding. Eco mode's gonna give you less response, giving it for more of a cruise through the scenery kind of ride, and sport mode is for when your buddy pulls up next to you, and he says that he's faster than you, but let's not argue about that. So real easy, right side here, we've got your override button. So what that does is in the reverse gear on this vehicle, you're limited to 10% of the engine's power. But if you get into a situation and you know you need to go past that rev limiter, you hit that override button and it allows you full power of the vehicle to the reverse gear. Lastly but not least, you've got your headlight control over here on the left side of the column. That allows you to go from the off position to the low ride or running lights. And then up the top, you've got your high beams. So obviously that will give you added visibility if you're out at night on the trail and you need to be able to see a little bit further. Just don't blind the guy that's coming towards you. All right, guys, so that about does it for our kind of basic overview real quick of the Maverick X3 DS Turbo. If you got any other questions, feel free to give us a call. RideNow Austin. Our number here is 512-459-3311. My name's RJ. If you got any questions, let us know. Until next time, we'll see you later.